So now let us see what the second question is. In the second question we have an equation log, this is base 5, x square plus x plus 5, and this is log x with base 4 equal to 3, and we have to find how many integer x satisfy this equation. So let us write this equation. So this will give us, we take this log base 4 to the other side, and we can write it as this quadratic polynomial equal to 5 power 3 minus log 4x. Now this is a quadratic polynomial, and the coefficient of x square is 1, which is positive, so it will open towards the positive direction of y-axis, so it will attain some minimum at the vertex. So let us calculate what the minimum value is. So the x coordinate of the vertex will be minus b by a, which will give us minus b by 2a, so this will give us minus half. So the x coordinate of the vertex is minus half. Now if we put that value to get the minimum, so we will get minus half square plus minus half plus 5, so it will give us 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 5. So whatever the value it is strictly greater than 1. So this part, this left hand side is strictly greater than 1. So our right hand side also have to be strictly greater than 1. So let us write the right hand side, it is strictly greater than 1. When it will be strictly greater than 1? When this power 3 minus log 4x, it is strictly greater than 0. When it will be strictly greater than 0? When log this 4 base x is strictly less than 3. Now observe that this log x base 4, this has to be integer, otherwise this 3 minus log x base 4 will not be an integer, then this will not be an integer, and then this part will not be an integer. But this cannot happen because x is an integer, we are considering only the integers. So this left hand side must be an integer, so this right hand side also must be an integer. So this is an integer, which means the power should be an integer. So this log x base 4 has to be integer only. So, and this is an integer which is strictly less than 3. So our option is 0, 1 and all the negative integers, right? Now when this log x base 4 will be negative integers, this is only possible if x is in between 0 and 1. So we are taking open one. So sorry, I have mistaken here. So there will be one more case. So we have to consider 2 also. 2 is less than 3. So in the positive part there are 3 integers, 0, 1 and 2. And the whole set of negative integers is also there. But this negative cannot be attained because then x has to be in between 0 and 1. But we have seen that x is an integer, so this negative integer case is also not possible. So our only possible values are 0, 1 and 2. So there are 3 possible cases. Now let us observe what are these cases telling us. So when log 4x is 0, it will give us x equal to 1. So this is the first case. And then when log x base 4 is 1, when x equal to 4, and when it is 2, it will be 2 when x equal to 16. So there are 3 possibilities for x, 1, 4 and 16. Now let us substitute, see what happens here. So for x equal to 1, x square plus x plus 5, it will be 7, which is the left hand side. But what the right hand side is giving, this is 3 minus 0, so this is 5 cube. So clearly these two are not equal. So x equal to 1 cannot be the case, so we'll cancel this. Now see what happens for x equal to 16. So at first we are checking for the extreme values. So we are taking x equal to 16. So for x equal to 16, observe that, so the left hand side, for x equal to 16, the left hand side will be 16 square plus 16 plus 5. So this will give us some value. And the right hand side will give us 5 power 3 minus 2, which is, so if we put 16 here, it is 4 square, so it will give us 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1, so it is 5. So the right hand side is 5 and the left hand side is much greater than 5, so it is not the case. And the last option is x equal to 4. So if we put x equal to 4 here, let us see. If we put x equal to 4 here, we will get, for the left hand side we will get 4 square plus 4 plus 5, which is 16 plus 4 plus 5, which is 25. And for the right hand side we will get 3 minus log 4 base 4 means 1, so it is 5 square, again it is 25. So this satisfies the equation. So there are only one possibility, that is x equal to 4. So how many integers satisfies this? So there is only one integer which is satisfied.